I'm a Doctor Who fan, and you'll be able to tell by watching some of my other videos because I wear bow ties and I call them cool. I wear tweed jackets and I call it the 11th Doctor's costume. I spike my hair a bit like David Tennant's. Okay, nothing much like David Tennant's at all, but I call it the Tennant style. And I love Doctor Who. And one of the things I love about Doctor Who, although it can be one of the hardest things as a Doctor Who fan to go through, is the change. Is when you say goodbye to a companion that travels with the Doctor. When you say goodbye to your favourite writer. When you say goodbye to your favourite Doctor. And it takes time, but I've normally been able to accept it and just move on and welcome the new person and get used to the show as it is after it's changed. But in this case, after hearing the news that Matt Smith has left, well, not quite left yet, but he's leaving, I can't just accept it and move on. I'm accepting it, I've accepted it, I'm upset about it, but I want to thank him for what he's done. I want to thank him for not giving up when not all the fans, lots of fans of David Tennant, not Doctor Who, criticise him for, oh, it's not David Tennant, oh, I'm not going to watch this anymore, oh, because it's not David Tennant. Never mind the fact that for the past 40-something years by that time when he was cast, the show had been about change. That was just a vocal minority of Tennant fanboys and fangirls, not Doctor Who fans. And lots of us were sensible and we thought, well, Andy Pryor's a great casting director, Stephen Moffat's a great writer. I'm sure they made the right choice in casting Matt Smith. And lots of us were proven right. Some of us just don't like Matt Smith. Fair enough. I'm not going to bring opinion into this. I'm just going to thank him, from my point of view, for giving me a great Doctor. Giving us all a great Doctor, even if some people don't recognise it. I'm just glad he didn't give up after season 5, because he could have done. He could have read all the comments that were coming out. Oh, he's not David Tennant. Oh, will he live up to it? Oh, he's the youngest Doctor being cast. Oh my God. And yes, he lived up to it. And of course, the Doctor isn't just about him. He needs somebody to give him the character to play. Stephen Moffat handled the 11th Doctor brilliantly. Wrote him brilliantly. Has written him brilliantly and will do for 2 more episodes that we haven't seen. Maybe 1.5. We don't know when he regenerates in the Christmas special. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank Matt Smith for not leaving after season 5. Thank him for helping to redefine not just a show, because if you think about it, season 5 was kind of everyone getting used to the change in the show. Matt Smith, Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill getting used to their new roles. Stephen Moffat thinking, wow, I've got a fair bit of power. I could do a lot here. And then in season 6, it's like they got used to it and they made the scale big. They went to Utah and it looked gorgeous. Despite the fact I didn't think much of those stories, but never mind. That's the thing actually about Matt Smith. For me, the way he portrays the Doctor and the way he works off his companions has always dragged me through stories that I don't think are as good as the other ones. Maybe not as good, just not on the same level of quality. Because I think most episodes of Doctor Who is better than most other things on TV. Somebody's probably going to say, Daleks in Manhattan, Daleks in Manhattan, and I'd agree with you there, but never mind. Most of Doctor Who is better than a lot of other stuff out there. And in the Smith era, it's him that carries me through some of the episodes that might just be like any other normal TV show in terms of quality. But basically, Matt, if you're out there, you're probably not, but if you are, thanks for 4 great years on Doctor Who, and please do grow your hair back. I mean, come back to Doctor Who whenever you're asked, because I'd love it. But don't just do it for me, do it for yourself too. If you're busy, successful in Hollywood, like I'm sure you will be eventually, then put it off for another year or 2. But do come back. Oh, and do grow your hair back, actually. You don't look good without it. It doesn't suit you. You've found a style, which is cool. Anyway, see ya, everyone.